This Dodgers win was kind of funny because midway through the game, I felt like both starting pitchers in Walker Buehler and Madison Bumgarner kind of forgot how to pitch. Both gave up combined in 8 walks, which I thought was crazy. Mad Bum, 2 earned runs. Walker Buehler pitched great. Kenley Jensen with the save. But like before, and like a lot of times with Diamondbacks losses, just too little, too late. Also, bullpen giving up a run in the bottom of the 8th. Yeah. This Diamondbacks loss was kind of hard to swallow. Bullpen giving up 5 runs in the bottom of the 7th. Julio Urias had a great pitching, 8 strikeouts. Corbin Martin was okay. We were still very much in this game, but holy cow, our bullpen is awful. Ginkel gave up 4 runs in an inning. It's just not how you win games. It's just not how you do it. This D-backs loss was pretty bad. We were leading for a while. You know, we had a 2-run homer from Eduardo Escobar, but just bullpen. Bottom of the 7th, 3 runs given up. You know, but Dodgers did have some really good pitching. You know, Kershaw went 6, 8 strikeouts. He's always very good. So, but Jansen with another save, struck out 2 in an inning. He is very good, and you just ended up having some solid Dodger hitting late in the game, but not solid Arizona hitting, which is kind of a theme this year.
The Dodgers ended up sweeping the Diamondbacks in this 4-game series. However, Merrill Kelly did have 12 strikeouts in this game. Albert Pujols' 2-run homer was the key to this Dodgers victory. Eduardo Escobar would end up equalizing that with a 2-run homer of his own, but Will Smith homered off of Merrill Kelly in the bottom of the 7th, and that was really what kept the momentum in the Dodgers' favor. D-backs hitting has to be a lot better. Reddick and Leyba didn't have very good outings at all. And, however, some D-backs did hit okay, only a couple though, but D-backs hitting just has to be better.
So where did the Diamondbacks go from after this series? The Diamondbacks hitting has to be better. It has to be. The bullpen pitching in this series was okay, but in that game 2, in that 1-9 loss, we were still very much in that game, and our bullpen came in and just kind of blew it all up. That's kind of what's been happening a lot this year. And our hitting also has to be better. The San Francisco Giants scored more runs in their 19-4 win than the D-backs have scored like in the last 10 games. I think that's a stat that I heard or something. That's really, really bad. The D-backs hitting has to be a ton better. It's so bad right now. Hopefully with getting Ketel Marte back, we get in some sort of rhythm, but having guys in like Domingo Leyba who haven't even had a hit this year yet, having them in the lineup is really hurting our chances at winning. It's hurting our chances for finishing with runners in scoring position. That is a really huge problem for the Diamondbacks. I mean, you get a leadoff double, they may score it, they may not. It's really a 50-50 shot. It's not even 50-50. It's like 25-75. Like, cool if they do it, but they're most likely not going to, and that's what kind of sucks about this team. Starting pitching is doing better. It's just the bullpen pitching is kind of shooting us in the foot. However, it did limit the Dodgers to under 5 runs, except for that one game. Other than that, it's pretty good, but hitting has just got to be way, way, way better. The Dodgers had some good hitting this series. They had some really, really good bullpen pitching. I was really impressed. I've been really impressed with how Gavin Lux has been able to turn his year around. I've been really impressed with Jensen and how he's been able to turn his year around. He came into this season, wanting to do what he's doing, and he's doing it. He's throwing that fastball. He's throwing that cut fastball as well as he has been, and he's been doing really well. And I think that's a key to the Dodgers. Dodgers bullpen pitching is if Jensen's able to close out games and really put the Dodgers in a seat to win. Dodgers defensively are a very, very good team. They weren't giving up a lot of infield hits. They were giving up a few homers, but that's just strictly off of pitching. There's nothing infield can do about that, or outfield. But yeah, I think the Dodgers really have something to build off on here. They're 2020 champs. They can get right back in this NL West driver's seat if they want to. I think they're right back up there with the Padres and the Giants. I just think that them going into this series with the Giants is really going to prove which team is at the top of the NL West. The Diamondbacks have a 3-game series at Colorado against the Rockies, and hopefully D-backs can get 2 wins out of this series, maybe against one of the worst teams in baseball. The Dodgers have a 3-game series against the San Francisco Giants. That's going to be in San Francisco. Giants pitching has been top tier, so is their hitting. Both the San Francisco Giants have really just become a great team. Like that fast. It was kind of crazy how they were able to turn it around so quick, but they have, and it's very impressive because nobody saw them. They're like, maybe they'll be an 80-win team, 90-win team, but everybody's like, oh, they're on fire right now. So, but yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you after the Diamondbacks play the Rockies series.